Hello, welcome back to Steve's Corner. Don't be a dinosaur, Doc. That's what I've turned into, man. You know, Hank Jr. done a song about that. I'm just a dinosaur. Talking about how the music had changed and stuff like that. You know, and it's so easy as we get older, man, to kind of shut ourselves out. You know, to clamp down, close in our circle. You know, it's naturally getting smaller as we age, anyways. You know, family and friends we've had all our lives start dying off, and your circle of friends and acquaintances get smaller and smaller. You know, and stuff we always enjoyed. You know, or we're not able to do anymore, or something like that. You know, so I mean, our range of activities gets smaller and smaller naturally. Don't add to it, man. That's what I've done. You know, but sometimes it just feels like life's passed me by, you know? It feels like I don't belong anymore. Well, that last video I done, I think it is, talking about the football, how I had quit watching it. And I used to love it, man. I still do, you know? But I got in the same way with basketball. That year, was it the Trail Spreewell or whatever, choked that coach? I'm thinking, man, that's it for me. All they had up there at that time was thugs, you know, it seemed like. Troublemakers, you know? And I quit watching that. I used to love watching that too. What was it, a couple years ago? Daggone baseball was the same way. What, they moved the All-Star game from Atlanta? I think it was for, I don't know, voting rights bill or something they passed. I believe is what it was. You know, and I'm thinking, come on, man. You know, sports used to be a time you could go to and enjoy. You didn't have to worry about daggone politics and stuff, you know. But anymore, you know. Oh, and somebody mentioned in the comments about racing being the same way. They got away from some of the old daggone venues. You know, started adding new places. Tires, they changed up tires, and it's all teams now and stage racing. Didn't used to be like that. You know, because I was the same way, man. I even been to Richmond a few times watching guys up there run. Racing is funny. You look at it on TV and you think, man, ain't nothing to that. You go down and watch them at the track, Doc. Them guys are good. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man, you get up there, I get up in there thinking, man, ain't no way in the world I could do that. And Richmond's just a short track, you know. But I quit watching all that stuff, man. I started back to baseball this year. A little bit. I catch a few games here and there. I ain't catch it like when I was younger, you know. But I'm thinking, you know, why am I going to shut all that out if it's something that brought me joy, you know? I mean, I don't have to buy any paraphernalia from the companies or anything. Me watching it ain't really going to give them no money, you know. I'm going to start easing back into all that stuff because I really enjoyed watching sports. But, I mean, you know, it's so easy to cut yourself out of that stuff, man, and you lose something that brought you joy if you do it too much. You know, and that ain't no way to be, man. Catch it a little bit here and there, or you know, put something else in its place. I guess you could do that. But your world naturally gets smaller around you as you get older. And you become a dinosaur just like me. You feel like the world's passed you by. Cell phones. I hate a daggone cell phone. I think they're necessary. I think it's a necessary evil. And I'll probably end up getting one here the next year or so. Just for safety reasons, have on me. You know. But I'd be down at the river and somebody be on that thing the whole time. I'm thinking, my goodness, man, you're down here to have fun, enjoy yourself, sit back and relax, catch a few fish. You can't put that sucker down for just 5 minutes and catch you some fish? Concentrate on what you're doing. They'll be down there for an hour and they'll still be talking on that sucker. You know? Simple stuff like that anymore just kind of aggravates me. And the older we get, man, the more we got to look back on, we remember how great things were, you know, at that time. You know, all the rules changing and stuff. You know, it's supposed to be for the good, but you know, it was perfect at one time. I mean, leave it alone. And they do it for business reasons. Of course, football ruling mostly comes down to safety, which I can understand, man. I mean, then you get a couple 300-pound guys running around and hitting each other on the field, man. You're going to have a lot of injuries. It's going to cause a lot of damage, you know. And that stage racing, that's the same way. I mean, I understand it, but it's not what I grew up on. It's not what I love, you know. So, I don't know, man. Sometimes you just sit back and you think, man, what in the world is going on with the world? It seems like people can't get along. You know, it seems like they cater to everybody but you know. Mm. But anyways, man, y'all take care of yourselves, man. Enjoy your weekend the best you can, and we'll talk with y'all later.